Hello, I think I should be live. Yes, I am. Alright, awesome. I don't know why the stream, had a little bit of a delay to starting up, but... Oh, I do know. I do know. Do you know why? It's cause Fletch had me download it, or I downloaded a game that Fletch gifted me. I have no clue what it is. It's just called Manor Lords. I didn't actually look at anything about it, but he said it was on sale, so he gifted me it. So, thanks, Fletch. In other news, I have some things to show you about the best of and about the end of year celebration that we do here on this channel, known as the best of SavJasic 2020, whatever year, 2025 in this case, because it's 2025. So, I do have a couple things to quickly show you when it comes to, let me quickly see if it will show over here. Oh, that's DaVinci. That's DaVinci. Let me show this. And let me hide this. So, I do have a couple questions that I plan to, Actually, I have a thing to update right here. I can just get rid of this. And just set it to, like, too many games. That's a more appropriate one. Alright, so, I have a couple questions I have added to this, as well as I need to update these game lists. So if you have any suggestions on games to add or remove, I guess I'll just post the master list or post a massive screenshot of these, and then you guys can just throw in game suggestions in there that way. But there's a lot. I have quite an exhaustive list of games here. Yes, get rid of Baltimore. It does not exist. Yeah, fuck you, Baltimore. Fuck you, Balmer. Golf with Friends is on there. Again, I'll post screenshots of these game lists here. That's why you see in giant, bold, italicized, and underlined text, please update game list. That's for me to remind myself. And I did add a couple things already. I just want to make sure that everyone else, sees it. But yeah, thank you, Fletch, for giving me that game. I also have a couple extra questions that, maybe you guys have additional answers I could add. But I'd rather you guys give me those answers now or in the next few days instead of when the survey goes out. Because that way I cover all my bases. Because I might have everything here. I might just be fine and dandy. I might have everything done for all I know. But I could be wrong. So, I wanted to show you this. And then I wanted to show you this. Oh, maybe not that, because I don't want to show you guys that. And I definitely don't want to show you the outro, which is done, by the way. I am proud of myself. I finished the outro. The outro is pretty exhaustive, I would say. It's a good, what is that? 7:58. It's a good 100 seconds long. I'm pretty proud of it. And then, the entire best of currently is sitting right around 68 minutes. But that's not counting a couple trims that I'm gonna add, because I do have a couple pads in this for clips. Like Alex still needs to finish his clip, for example, which is right here. No texture land. I also didn't attribute him yet. I should do that. But yeah, Alex still needs to finish that clip, for example. And there are a couple other clips that other people need to finish too, but that's just an example of one of them. You made an error in one of the clips? Well, re-render it and send it to me. Re-render it and send it to me, I'll re-update. Hey Jasic, it's me, Millennial Self-Insert Character, your favorite Metroid character. You should play my game, Jasic. What do you think I'm going to be doing tonight? What do you think I'm going to be doing? Obviously, we have to entertain ourselves a little bit by playing Mario Kart 8 Meme Edition beforehand, but I do want to show you a couple of these, just a couple, updates. I did get a lot of clips done. Last night, all I did was grind away at this thing. I had 45 clips to go before it. I think I'm down to 34? How many am I down to now? 34? Yeah, 34 clips to go. That includes 9 of those 34 are in progress by other people. Grinds. Hold on. I have to do the meme. Alright, that's an... You and I had the same brain cell. Same brain cell. Oh my god. Same fucking brain cell. Instead of getting odd, I'm getting grind by AIC instead. I'm getting tripod dogged. You just got tripod dogged. Oh my god. It's a good song though. I do enjoy that album quite a bit. That Alice in Chains featuring Grind is a really good album. I guess the tripod dog is called Grind. I guess that's the dog's name. I don't know. But no, I've gotten 11 clips done overnight. A lot of them are the shorter ones. Yes, I am lazy and I'm not doing the longer ones. I don't know why. But I care more about getting number of clips done than getting like, minute-long clips done, because those I can just trim. Those I can just trim and make funnier with longer edits and not have to caption them. In fact, there's one where I literally just put Jesus Christ over my face somewhere. Is it? Oh, I forget. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, there's Jesus Christ right there. That's specifically for Peyton, because I know he'll get a laugh out of that. Because if you know anything about Christians, making fun of their religion makes them really happy. Contrary to Muslims and Jews, if you make fun of Christians, they actually have a spine about it. Got him. All right. Anyways, shit. This reminds me of when we were playing BurgerBots and you're doing all the small orders. I like doing the small orders because if I can crank out more small orders, or if I can get more small clips out, that allows me to focus on the bigger ones later. It's more orders, it's more shit done, in my opinion. You're not getting held up by the large ones. And I know that's kind of a stupid mindset, but there's two sides to that coin. You could say work on the large ones, but then you're plagued by small ones. Or you could work on the small ones and maybe plagued by large ones. It's kind of pick your poison. So I just get rid of all the small ones while I can. The Scientologists hate it. I know. Some dude made a religion called Scientology Sucks religion. And I think his LLC is called Scientology Sucks LLC. And they tried to sue him for it, but because he is nationally registered as a religion, the Scientologists actually closed their lawsuit because it was discrimination, technically. Are you an attack speed fan? What do you mean by that? I'm an attack speed over attack power fan. What do you mean by this? I am confused. What do you mean? Scientology livestream when? Never, Alex. Never? Because I'm not a Scientologist and I don't plan to be. I don't like wasting money on that kind of shit. Partially why I'm an atheist. Oh, it just lagged on me. Which clip was that, Fletch? Which clip was that? What clip is this, Fletch? Come here. No. Come here. The funny boom? Alright. Let me quickly just download that and throw it in. It's probably gonna struggle downloading because it's, pending on Discord. Oh, I'm glad I hid that for good reason, because there's that too. Enjoy the repeated flashbangs. Flashbang. 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 Me when I'm grinding, so I play grind for 7 hours. Better not be using... Oh. I just got schizoed by Corbin talking. Lovely. No, it's because of Google Sheets. Google Sheets is in light mode. I had to turn it to light mode so I could see color codes correctly. Now I don't have to. But basically, I'm looking at MagFest's Excel sheet for photo shoots, and that one you have to look at in proper color coding, so I can't use Dark Reader on it. So I've been looking at that. T-Lord spent 7 hours on Grindr, couldn't even find a girlfriend. Alex, you know what Grindr is, right? I'm not going to explain that to you. I unfortunately know what that is. I wasn't expecting to hear my voice. No, I wasn't expecting to hear your voice either. I got jump scared by that. All right, where do I... Hold on. What, when did that clip happen, Fletch? When did that clip happen? When did that happen? Banana cans, pick it up, fish combination, or combustion. You're sending Alex to the sludge machine? Sludge factory, you mean? Isn't it called Sludge Factory? Yeah, Sludge Factory, you idiot. 11:30. Oh, damn, that was like recently then. The funny boom. There we go. Found it. You don't wanna be Sledgehammer. I love that song. Why don't you call my name? Absolutely love that song. Alright, let's paste that back in here. Replace file. That should just work natively, right? I think I literally just hot dropped it in. Hold on. Let me save, close DaVinci, reopen it. Now I just hope that it actually, you know, set it correctly and I don't have to re-upload it. DaVinci doesn't like me hot swapping files. It really doesn't like you doing that. It's one thing I don't like about DaVinci. It doesn't like you doing that crap. It's like, oh, hey, you did that. I don't like that. That really pisses me off. Because I'm reading straight from RAM. And, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh, that's why. That's why. Because your laugh, you put the Lamo emote on it. I see. I see. Alright. Well, that's been rectified, Fletch. Anyways, let me quickly show you guys this. This is what it looks like so far. We're at 68 minutes. Just about. A little bit under 68 minutes. Removed excess cheese. But yeah, here's what it looks like so far. There's a lot less yellow than there was last time I showed you this, that's for sure. There's a lot less yellow. Now, learned that DaVinci Free on Linux sucks because codec support, so I got a FFmpeg. What the fuck, Alex? That's disgusting. FFmpeg? That's disgusting, dude. That's disgusting. Also, let me quickly turn this back off. There we go. Alright, now, I'm gonna do a... Actually, no, even better. Let's just do this. The switch should be on. Let me show you. Aha! There we go. Look at all these cool games I pirated, guys. Look, there's that shitty Shitmon game that I hate. And there's that Metroid Prime game that has a millennial in it. Oh, boy! And yes, it works. I haven't actually run it yet, so I actually don't know if it works. But it's version 1. It's version 1. So I know for a fact it's installed. It was 25 gigabytes. It was 25 fucking gigabytes. That actually did some damage to the micro SD card. That was well above 100 gigs remaining. Now it's down to 86. Ah, fuck. I need to get a new card for this thing. I think I have a 512 in there. I want to say I have a 512 in there, though I might be wrong. Send him to the Sludge Factory. Yeah, we need to send the Millennial to the Sludge Factory where he belongs. Alright, let me quickly save DaVinci and close DaVinci. And before I actually do this, let's go back over here and show you left screen again. So again, guys, if you have any ideas for any questions or any game suggestions for the I added most of the ones that were in the suggestions tab already, so I think I should be fine. But this is what the survey is going to look like for next year. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited a lot for the best of and just everything I do for the best of. But yeah, I'm going to quickly be right back. And we're going to set up Mario Kart 8 Meme Edition. Alright? So I'll be right back. I forgot to do my Twitch recap. So let's go back over and do that, shall we? So I forgot to do this. I literally had the tab open for a day now. And I completely forgot about it, and so I looked over at my tabs, and I'm like, oh, I still have that tab open. I should probably close it. Wait, I haven't done it yet, because I didn't stream yesterday. So I'm going to show it to you guys now. Let me just reduce the motion, just because it's annoying as fuck. Let's, I guess, start the streamer. I'm not even going to bother with community, because it's just going to be a DI, and, like, you know, I guess I show meat, showing his meat or something. I don't fucking know. So, 757 hours streamed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's a large number or a small number. I can't really tell. Who's Beard Guy? The old guy. Bearded, his name is Old Man Chadley on Twitch. He does cross-stitching and a bunch of other stuff, but I met up with him IRL, 6 months ago? Something like that. Minecraft being top 10, I'm actually shocked by that, given I didn't play Minecraft as much as I did, last year. Tabletop Sim, obviously, that was going to be given. Lethal Company, I'm shocked, is up there as well. And Gary's Mod, I'm not shocked by that. And Just Chatting, I'm actually shocked by that too. I'm surprised I'm in top 10% there. Really, I'm shocked about that. Top stream reached 29 viewers. I mean, you can thank the... actually, no, that wasn't Floppy Jimmy that did that. What was this the best of? Was this the best of? This might have been the best of. Pretty sure that was best of that I reached 29 last year. Top tags. Nice. 53,000 chats received. Damn. I guarantee you about 10,000 of those are Don spamming. Don and Hunter spamming my chat during Be Right Backs. Speaking of, I think I'm correct on that. I think I'm correct. 26,000 times Don Soy, 17,000 times Frox. Yeah, this is Hunter and Don spamming. Clearly Don was the winner. And then Bonk was third place at 6,000, and Rosita's was at 1,000, and so is the Kira Balls. Okay. Hey, look! You guys are the biggest fans! This will definitely be used towards scoring for the, Savage Triforce. This will definitely be used for that. In fact, I'm gonna screenshot this and write it down for myself. So I just have that posted in my private notes on the server, and that way I can look at that. Perfect. All right. Don is at every stream, Lamo. This is true. This is true. So is Ninja. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. They must be useful during the summer. What's useful during the summer? Meanwhile, I'll just randomly disappear. Yeah, you tend to do that, Corbin. Crossovers. I remember when I collaborated with Xander. I want to do more collaborations sometime. It's just kind of a bitch to set up, and Twitch does a really shitty job at doing that. So, yeah. Pack rated me 4 times, Ian twice, Internet Toast. Yeah, I remember that. That was 4 times. Apparently I received 32 raids. I don't recall this, but alright. And then, obviously I raided Lou 2 times, just because it's Lou. And T-Lord. I raided Cookie twice, and S-Fair twice. I don't remember when I raided S-Fair, I just did, I guess. 21 unique clippers, 274 clips. By the way, guys, of those 274 clips, 166 of them are in the best of. So, obviously this depends on, you know, how good the clip is. But of those 274, 166 of them made into the best of. That is well over half. That's pretty, I believe that's well over 2/3, if I remember correctly. Pretty good odds, I'd say. What percent? Well, you want me to punch in the calculator for you? Because I'll do that. 166 divvy 274. I can't do that in my head. I can't do that. 60.5%. Damn. So, 3 of every 5 clips are in the best of, essentially. Obviously, they're trimmed down in that, but still pretty good. Top viewed, most featured clip. Top viewed featured clip was Whoever I See Next. That was a pretty good clip. I enjoyed that a lot. T-Lord eventually made me make a Dragon Ball Z shitpost out of it that you'll see in the best of. If you weren't there that night, you'll see in the best of. 113 new followers, 44 new subscribers. That's pretty cool. 7 hype trains. I thought that number was higher. Still, that's a pretty high number, regardless. 2 million channel points spent. Damn. And I guess that's it. I guess now to viewer. Although I'm getting flashbanged. There we go. Now I am no longer flashbanged. Alright. 400 hours watched. Yeah, not impressive. 217 days visited. Not too impressive. Yeah, dude, Dark Reader. Dark Reader, my beloved. I love Dark Reader. It's so useful. I hate getting flashbanged. Sea of Thieves. Who did I watch Sea of Thieves? I probably just left a tab on for half of these. Okay, this I know is Floppy Jimmy the one time I had him on, but I don't know where I got these from. Actually, I do know Minecraft. Minecraft was probably... Fuck, who did Minecraft? Was it you, Corbin? It was probably you. It was probably you. Oh, it was Joe. That's why. It was Joe. And Floppy Jimmy, obviously, I lurked on for a little bit. Lou. I did watch a little bit of when he played Pokemon back in the day. He doesn't do it much anymore. Quailbox. I really love that emote. It doesn't rotate. Hold on. Does it not rotate? Wait, hold on. Reduced motion. Does reduced motion? Yeah, it fixes it. Okay, there we go. Now you guys have the Quailbox rotating. I barely streamed this year. I forget who I watched that did Minecraft. I know it was somebody in the community. But it was probably Joe, now that I think about it. Because I know Joe did plenty of that shit. Mod of the year. I guess I moderated 3 channels. Fawn doesn't do Minecraft. Grant, that's it. Grant plays Minecraft. That would be why. Alright. Because I know T-Lord, I watched you play, like, Doom and shit. Because I did watch you occasionally, but that's about it. The scariest mod pack ever. I don't remember this clip. I don't remember this clip. He does, in fact, do Minecraft? Oh, he does. He just never plays it with me. That's right. He never plays it with me. What am I? Am I too good for you, Fawn? But yeah. Viewer, there's nothing really impressive. I don't do tech mods. That makes sense. That makes sense. I did Yogscast Complete, though. There was Witchery in Yogscast Complete. There's Witchery, there's Ars Magica. There was a lot of cool magic mods in that mod pack. I'm surprised no one actually picked it up with me. Because there was plenty of tech, but there was also plenty of magic. And actually, a lot of the magic is more busted than the tech mods are. Ars Magica is a perfect example of that. Super busted mod. And Witchery is annoying. Like, genuinely annoying if you're on the receiving end of Witchery. But surface knowledge of it? Okay. But yeah. I forgot to show these, so I showed them